So the Forza Edition car we're looking at today is the Evolution 2 Mercedes, guys. I'm going to say this right now. This actually might be one of my favorite Mercedes-Benz ever made, okay? I love the body style of this car so much. And the Forza Edition one, man, look, I don't even care if the car ain't that good. It looks so dang amazing. Funny part is it does really remind me of the one from Need for Speed Unbound, which I'm almost positive somebody will probably make a livery for this thing from the one that he drove in the game. But either way, though, this car is so beautiful, man. I love these seats. I love the way this thing looks. Just look at this, guys. It is such a great looking car, man. I love the interior design in this game so much compared to how like detailed and everything it is. But when looking at Forza Edition cars like this, bro, it's mind-blowing. But I did want to show you guys this. So if I go over to paints though and I head over to find new designs, guarantee there's a Need for Speed one in here somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if anything would pop up. There we go. And there it is, guys. It's literally the first one, ASAP Rocky Benz. That's actually kind of dope how somebody already made that. But either way, though, I pretty much left this car stock. I did end up putting a tune on this thing, at least my own tune, which is not anything insane. It's kind of fairly simple, makes the car handle a little bit better slightly, and it's also an S1. You could leave this thing at A, as I really don't know why, but for some weird reason, I really do love driving cars that are lower leveled. So let me get out of this garage real quick. I have a feeling a lot of people are going to want this car, man. It is just so dang fun to drive. But not only that, though, I think for me, the biggest thing with this Mercedes, this thing could literally do 30 miles an hour as a top speed, and I would still love it. And the simple part of that is just the way this thing looks, man. Look at the body design. I love these wheels on this car as well. They fit it so well. I would love to see one of these Evolutions in real life. I don't know if I ever will because I don't know if anyone has this car in Florida or, how many of these are in existence. But, man, it's such a great looking Mercedes, dude. I really do love it. Look at this interior, too, man. Look how great the interior looks. Oh, I love the sound of the motor. Now, I'm not running TC at the moment, which is not a huge deal, but I don't really think that's going to matter. Okay, here's the biggest thing I was looking at with this car, guys. I do know a lot of people are looking for race builds and different things they can do and all that. You know what, I'm actually going to spawn to a different road I haven't been to. Let's go over here and drive along the coast with this thing a little bit. The biggest thing I kind of look for with this car, and this is kind of similar to me with the big F450, that truck. The F450 for me is also like a cruise type of vehicle. You could race it, yes. But to be honest, though, I would rather just drive around in this car. You know what I mean? Like, and the funny part is, it could easily, you could race this thing, bro, for sure. You could race this thing. Like, it does handle really well overall with this build I have on it for S1, but I just don't think you really focus on trying to race it. I just really enjoy cruising in this car for some reason. It's really fun to just drive around the map with it. I love the sound of the motor. The looks of this car just get me every time. I saw a video a long time ago. I think it was in the UK. It was a black one, and dude, I love this car so much. It's such a great looking Mercedes. I love this body design. Mercedes, can you please come back and do more of that, please, instead of some of the newer car designs? I really don't understand, but man. And look, this is without TC, guys. You can feel this thing grip around these corners, which is something I love about it. And I'm glad I was in the speed zone, or I would have been absolutely cooked right there. My goodness. And I'm hitting a fence. But I do love that, though, on the fact that the car does handle, and you can actually feel it. That's one of my favorite things about Forza. I talked about this in other videos a little bit, but the more cars I drive in here and I turn TC off, and I kind of just mess around with rear-wheel drive and different types of cars, front-wheel drive even, I love how cars actually feel like they grip. It's just so dang fun, and this thing is no exception. It feels amazing. Now, one thing I can say about the Evolution 2, though, is this obviously is a Forza edition, clearly. But people are probably going to battle in the auction house for this car, guys. And I figured I'd show you. I'm obviously driving one now. This is a Mercedes-Benz, not an AMG. Let me go all the way down to Mercedes-Benz there. And you guys will see I do have a second one. Haven't decided what I want to do with this one yet. I might try to gift it to someone. I might try to sell it. Honestly, I don't really know. But either way, though, this car is not easy to get, guys. Out of over 800 and something wheel spins, I only have 2 of them. Now, granted, I do have like 6 F450s, right? I also have like 5 of the GTR drag ones, but I only got 2 of these. And I was kind of surprised about that. I was just happy to get one of each, honestly. And my goodness, dude, can we just listen to the interior sound of this thing, man, when you're driving it? Just, my goodness, guys. Let me speed up. Listen to that. I love the detail sound they have when you are driving the cars now with the transmissions and all that stuff, because they sound so much better than Forza Horizon 5. Like, it ain't even close, man. And I'm just cruising around in this thing. Man, it's such a... I love the look of this car so much. I really think this is probably one of the best looking Mercedes-Benz ever made. Don't get me wrong, I love the SLR. I love the 722. That car is absolutely beautiful. Even though it's not in the game, which is kind of sad face there, as I would totally get that and drive it. But this thing feels so good. I saw someone saying this car is kind of terrible. I guess it probably depends on what you use it in. Whoa! I think some of the AI needs some help there. This is a track toy, though, so depending on what you're racing against or what you're doing, you might end up getting destroyed by other track toys. You know what I mean? But that still doesn't mean this car is terrible, though, as it just simply probably might need some TC there, maybe. Or you could just be careful with the throttle there blocked. That would probably help you. But I would say, though, players might look at some of these cars and go, oh, man, you know, I need to get some of these, even though it might not be the best car, guys. I feel like some of the best cars in Forza are the ones you probably don't race. You know what I mean? It might be some of the funnest cars in the game for you to race around with your friends or just cruise around the map like I am. And this car is no exception. Like, cruising down Tokyo City in this or hitting some back roads, kind of like what I'm doing right now, it's so dang fun. Like, yeah, you might not be able to really race this car competitively in PvP, although regular PvE stuff would probably be pretty dang easy to do, I would say. I don't think this thing would have any issues whatsoever on PvE stuff. And that's, I mean, do you really need to have every car being competitive, man? I think it's also a fun factor of just having some cars you like to cruise around and hitting the highway up. Like, you're not going to be going 290 miles an hour in this thing like some of the other cars in the game, but cruising purposes or just hitting the roads up, oh, it's so good, dude. Now, speaking of that, guys, I wanted to ask y'all, and I'm actually going to go off the highway here. And can I drive that, actually? Can I drive that truck? That would be totally fire. I know that thing was in FH5 as well. But the one thing I wanted to ask you guys, though, I figured, because we've been doing some Forza Edition cars now, and stay tuned for the other ones, because there's obviously way more. Which Forza Edition car is your favorite in Forza Horizon 6 and why? Let me know in the comments below. Can be any of them. Do let me know which one you guys like the most, because as of right now, I think for me, it's probably the F450 for one for me. Number 2 is probably the Miata. I love that thing. This thing might end up being like number 4-ish, I would probably say there. Number 3, I'm probably going to say is the Drag GTR. It's just really fun to race, but I would probably, if I'm cruising though, this car is definitely picked first. Without a doubt in my mind, bro. I am picking this Mercedes over that without a doubt, because it's just really fun to race and also cruise around in. While the GTR is kind of just a, okay, let's drag race, and that's it. You know what I mean? You can't really turn it. Is it fun to drive? Yeah, it's fun to race in, you know, different areas, but it's not really made for that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you could cruise in this thing or a lot of these types of cars, where I think a lot of this game really shines for me, because a lot of the cars are super fun to just drive around in. You know, taking in the scenery, taking in the map and all that, just having a good time. And I think that's one of the biggest highlights of this game, bro, is driving fun cars like this that are unique. Whoa! And the funny part is, I have raced this car a bit on PvE stuff, and it's fun. I mean, I have a great time racing this thing with AI, dude. It's amazing. Truly. You know what, guys? I could probably keep talking about stuff with this car and random things, but I do want to know what y'all think about the Mercedes Evolution Forza Edition in the comments below. I've seen a lot of people talk about this car. A lot of people want it. I'm guessing a lot of players might end up doing some Need for Speed Unbound cosplay, which I kind of thought this car was a reference to it at first, a little bit, because it definitely reminds me of this thing a lot with the setup. And you could change the back wheels and almost make it look identical to the one in that game, which is really funny to me. Maybe they were going for that, I don't know. But either way, though, this car is 100% sought after. A lot of players probably want this thing. If you can't get your hands on it, if not, you might have to go in the auction house if you guys can't get this thing in a wheel spin. But it's worth every bit of it. It's such a great looking car. Do let me know what you guys think about the Mercedes in the comments below. And again, so far, what is your favorite Forza Edition car in the game?